Hey, how's it going? So, I just wanted to record my thought process. Now, I'm gonna do my research and figure things out for myself. But yeah, so earlier, just a moment ago, I was thinking about stocks, and I've been trying to dive into stocks, figure them out, and start investing and as an entrepreneur, I kind of stepping into it, I kind of think about things from different angles. So I'm curious, right? And like I said, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, from a business perspective, and this is what I like to do. From a business perspective, I mean, clearly it's got to be good to raise your stock price but it's weird because, and I don't fully understand it, but these are questions that I'm asking is from a business perspective, what is the benefit to getting my stock price higher or the value of my stock, i.e., I guess getting people to invest more? What is the benefit of that? Or is my stock value just a result of my business growing? I don't think so. I think they kind of live separately. And it may seem almost like a separate job if it's really beneficial to promote to people to invest in my stock, because the more people invest into the stock, the more the rate go up. I'm also curious where all that money goes. Is this something that I'm just curious. I got a few questions and I'm going to do my research. But why am I recording this? I really don't know. If you don't like it, you can scroll on. That's fine. But I'm recording it. I've decided to, so I'm going to. But yeah, so these are my questions. And as far as I guess, as far as the investor goes, me investing into the stock, we'll just say, Dell, whatever, right? I almost feel powerless as a investor, and I'm like, I get it, it's all up in the wind, but like, if I wanted to really get good at doing stocks, I would want to have more of an interactive relationship with these businesses, right? I'm not the type of guy, now this is just me and the type of investor I would be. I'm not really the guy that's going to sit there and follow the news on your business and, follow updates, because I got my own businesses and life to run. So it's like, I don't need a whole nother life and business to manage. However, if if what I'm doing is going to directly result in maximum benefits to my investment, then yes. And I know, yes, it will, me doing research, but research is boring. I like to get my hands dirty. That's just the type of guy, the type of businessman I am. So, as being an investor, it's like, man, like, can I, as someone that invests, right? I want to be able to maybe especially if I have your product. For example, I have an iPhone, right? If I choose to invest in Apple, I also have a Dell computer, and I have Dell products. I'm a PC when it comes to the computer, but I'm a Apple when it comes to my devices. That's just the guy that I am. So as a user, as a user and an investor, I think that my voice should be heard. However, I'm wondering, maybe this is just research that I got to do, but between me running my own business, living my own life, maybe I just don't have the time to figure these things out yet. It's going to be a process, but is there a platform that I can get my feedback, say my voice out there within and maybe this is an app that needs to be created where not only can I invest, but depending upon maybe stock that you have, maybe your voice becomes more prevalent and the company can actually review certain statements that investors are saying. It's going to hold more weight for me to say it as someone that's invested in your company to want you to grow, right? And also, it's going to make me feel more interactive to be able to have a voice. Even if, let's just say that the company chooses not to listen to a damn word that I choose to say, right? It is nice to have an outlet, right? When it comes to the apps that we download, to the devices we use, the products we use, I think that it should be easier to maybe, I just thought of another idea. It would be really cool to, like, let's say that I experience a business, right? I go to a restaurant, I buy a new product, a new device, a new whatever it may be. Maybe for my business, I buy a product that I use and it is just boom, it is perfect. What would be cool is if there was an app or maybe a way to easily find, maybe through barcodes, or maybe there's a separate QR code that I think every business should have, whether you're listed, whether you're in the stock, whether you're public or not. I think the scanning tracking system would be beneficial to companies, because it's like, hey, well, look, this month I had 1 million scans of people checking to see if I have stock and checking on the stock price. If I scan, I'm looking at a spray bottle of Lysol. I like Lysol. I have tried the knockoffs because I like to keep it, I'm a bit frugal at times, right? So I've tried the knockoffs, but I like Lysol. I like this scent, right? So if I wanted to find out if Lysol is on the stock market, if it was just as simple as scanning a code and boom, I can see their stock code, because some of these companies are under an umbrella, right? So let's say that Lysol is under a bigger umbrella, which it's probably a 9 or 10% chance, because it is Lysol's big company. I would assume that they are they have other products or services, and they have like an umbrella company. So yeah, that would be cool to check on the stock of the parent company of whatever product service I'm interested in. It should just be snap boom. This would benefit everybody. It would benefit me because I can easily invest in companies that I'm clearly interested in. And secondly, it would benefit the business because it would get more people investing into the stock, bringing the price up. And yeah, I think there would be a lot more stock activity. And I'm curious why they haven't done something like this already. Is it because there is a maybe they don't maybe they like I don't know whoever runs the market, maybe they don't want more people, maybe they want the barriers to entry for some sort of beneficial reason which are out of my knowledge, but I would assume that it would be a win-win-win for everybody. So anyway, I could probably talk all day on this topic. I'm gonna do my research again. I've repeated that numerous times because I know that there are individuals that have knowledge and feel led to go ahead and drop. Oh, you should blah blah blah. Well, that's already created. Blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. If you have advice, I take it. But don't come off as a pompous asshole. You know, help me through the process, but don't be a dick. Anyway, y'all have a great y'all have a great day. Take care.